Hello, Barbara Ann Mojica, aka Little Miss History, with you for another session of the 2-Minute Teacher, how to set up a mini lesson in just a couple of minutes. Today's lesson is celebrating 100 days of school, past and future. And the objective in this lesson is going to be for a child to use his or her imagination and the number 100 to think about life 100 years ago, life 100 years from now, and then write creative essays about each. The materials you will need for these are a few things. You will need some lined and unlined paper, some scrap paper, some pens or pencils, some crayons or markers, and access to the internet. Here is how we set up the activity. Ask the child to think about life 100 years ago. Use critical thinking and questions like who, what, when, where, and why to stimulate the imagination. Then go on the internet and research those questions for 100 years ago. Ask your child to write down the ideas on scrap paper. After thinking about those for a while, ask the child to use imagination and creatively organize these ideas into an essay about life 100 years ago. The depth and length of this essay will depend, of course, on your child's age. Then ask your child to think about what will things be like 100 years in the future. Again, ask the child to write down critical thinking questions, who, what, when, where, why, to stimulate research about the future. Then go on the internet, try to find some possibilities for the answers to these questions. Jot them down on scrap paper. Think about those for a while, and after doing your research, write an essay about life 100 years in the future. Last step would be to take each of your essays, 100 years past, 100 years future, and draw an illustration to go along with each. Hope you had fun with this 100 days activity. And if you did, please hit subscribe to get new teaching lessons on all different subjects every Friday. And for other educational resources to enhance learning, check out my website at www.littlemisshistory.com. Until next time, goodbye.